What's up, everyone? CryptoInformer here, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover the news real quick. This is just a daily news update. I like to do them fast for you guys so you can get everything in one punch. And let's just check on Bitcoin real quick. It looks like we're about to break out. It's definitely trying. It's hitting that trend line. We're at the 86.80, and that's definitely a number that could break out. I definitely want to watch the price go maybe to the 88, and then you know you're in a solid. We are in a new trend here. I think we'll go into this channel here, which is great because the top side of this is a little bit over 10,000. So that's what I'm waiting for. As you know, I accurately predicted exactly where the bottom was, and I even reported it on Reddit before it hit the bottom. It was over here, and I reported, I think this is gonna be the bottom. For those of you who follow me on Reddit, you got that information. If you follow me on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, then you also got that information. My Facebook and Instagram is CryptoInformer, so make sure you guys follow me there. I finished everyone up who had one-on-one sessions with me. I'm offering one-on-one sessions to teach you in just a few hours how to be a day trader in crypto, how to do it profitably, and how to protect yourself. Everything from A to Z, exactly how I did it, how I turned a small investment into a large six-figure income, and I can help you guys do that also. So if you're interested, just hit me up on Instagram and we can get that scheduled for you. All right, so let's get into the first bit of news. First thing I want to cover is how the IRS is forming a new team of 10 investigators, watch out now, to track down crypto tax evaders. So this is mostly going after people who are trying to use crypto to facilitate tax evasion. Like, this is what they're going out of their way to do. And I think what really spurred everyone on, of course, is how they only had 802 people that complied in filing their own cryptocurrency gains or losses for their taxes in 2015. And as we know, in 2015, there was some huge gains. And so a lot of people became very rich, and no one reported anything. So that's why they're ticked off, and they went after Coinbase, of course. Coinbase won, and they only gave up activity of people trading over $20,000. A lot of the big traders like myself, we got a very large report from Coinbase just a few weeks ago in our emails, and so you know Coinbase is definitely on track to start reporting everyone's earnings. So what I suggest is that if you're in the United States, you look into the tax law around day trading. It's very beneficial to you if you can file as a day trader. There's a lot of tax breaks. You're charged differently. You're taxed differently. You can't be a long-term investor. You have to be in and out of positions in the same day. So just keep that in mind. I just suggest you look into it. I've looked into it. That's how I do my taxes, and it's saved me a lot of hassle. Next piece of news I want to cover is the Russian nuclear engineer that was caught trying to use a supercomputer that could do 1 trillion calculations per second. He was trying to use the supercomputer to mine Bitcoin. Once he hooked it up to the internet, though, it alerted a security team, and they quickly found him, and he was arrested. So if your employees that work in your nuclear facility are desperate enough to try to mine Bitcoin with equipment in the facility, that's probably not good, because if they're desperate, that means they'll probably take bribes and other things. So that's pretty sad to see, but welcome to Russia, right? So we can go on to the next piece of news here. So this one's interesting. Some of you might know of the dark web website called Infraud, and they dealt mostly in stolen credit cards, identities, stuff for you to basically do fraud online. There was a Russian national who apparently led that website, was arrested with 100,000 Bitcoins, which is around $860 million right now. So that's a lot of money. Crime definitely pays if somehow he would have got away with it. The DOJ has now arrested 13 criminals from 17 countries, and they defrauded victims of over 530 million, as well as over 2.2 billion in losses. So this was a big case. It was posted about elsewhere. It's just interesting to see the Bitcoin side of it and see how much Bitcoin they got away with. Of course, you know, every time you see this happening, you're gonna have people to go, oh, Bitcoin, see, it's used for illegal things. Well, yeah, he could have been caught with dollars also, or he could have been caught with euros or something like that if he was doing meth sales or something hand to hand. It's the same difference. It's just a currency. It's not the currency that's committing the crime here. And the last piece of news I wanted to cover was the ByNance hacking allegations that came from McAfee. He was posting them online. Of course, you know, he's the genius, of course, how highly I think of that idiot. So he was posting that the reason that ByNance was down, because they've been down pretty much the last 2 days, was because they were hacked. The owner was tweeting and saying that that's not true, that there were server issues and they were going through a server update, and now they're dealing with DOS attacks on their cloud provider. I was able to log in and use ByNance recently today, but now it looks like they are down again. Let me check. Yeah, they're down again, most likely due to a DOS attack. One thing that ByNance was doing is that they are now offering a 70% fee discount to make up for the fact that they were down for all this time, which is nice. We saw places like Kraken do free trading, no fees, because of how long they were down. And it's always a good thing to see when the exchange tries to make up for their mistakes. So it's good to see that everyone's funds are safe, the trading is back on, well, if the site isn't down from DOS attacks, and you can get your trade back on. What I like about ByNance is that the volatility is very high, because the volume is pretty low on some of the altcoins. So for example, I was able to buy Neo, and I would buy it at $101, and I would just set my sell at $103, and before I could even do anything, the price would flash around so fast that my sell would be filled, and I never even saw it happen, because it would just, the volatility is there, and that's great for day traders. So keep that in mind. I don't like to recommend exchanges outside the United States, but ByNance seems to be trying to do the right thing. So that's pretty much going to be it for today. I just wanted to cover some news articles real quick for you guys, help you understand prices. As we know, the market in the United States, the stock market, is not doing very well, and it's probably going to start striking some real fear, and we're going to probably see some big people dump. Everyone knew this time was coming, and current administration is definitely not helping the situation. So just keep that in mind. You know, Bitcoin might be safe. It might follow the trend of the market. A lot of people expected Bitcoin to be a place where people would dump money into to protect themselves from the stock market, but we saw it follow the stock market a couple days ago. So we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Just keep an open mind. Be aware. Use your stop losses, guys. Protect yourselves. Like I said, if you are interested in one-on-one training, you want to become a crypto day trader, I can help you guys out quite a bit. I went from a small investment to a large six-figure income in a very short amount of time, and I can help you guys do the exact same. Financial freedom's great, so definitely hit me up on Instagram. I only have room for a few people a week, so make sure you hit me up. It's first come, first serve. My Instagram handle is CryptoInformer, and make sure you follow me everywhere, guys. So I hope to bring you guys some more videos later, and that's it from me, man. CryptoInformer. Stay informed, guys. Peace out.